Hi, Scorpio. It's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I'm here to do your January 2023 New Year's Tarot. Let's find out. Wow, look at that. What's coming for you in 2023? Well, you have the High Priestess, okay? So, it's time to come out of your cave. It's time to, get out with the living again. The High Priestess, there might be secrets or knowledge that you may become aware of. You might know things that you cannot reveal, okay? Also, it says that you need to trust your intuition. This is a time of trusting your instincts, your gut feeling, all right? So, this is also the year of the rabbit in the Chinese horoscope. That starts about February 12th, I think. Or no, January 22nd, actually. I think that's when that starts. And this year is a 7. 223 is a 7. So those are both lucky signs. The rabbit is a lucky sign, 7 is a lucky sign. But there's a message of, acting quickly when an opportunity arises. All right. So in your recent past, you have the Magician, the Ten of Pentacles, and Death. So, looks like the end of a relationship, okay? End of relationship or end of an era in a way. You've built something here. The Ten of Pentacles, you've made something, built something to pass down, through the ages. But however, you need something new to do. You need something to begin now to keep you stimulated. You need that kind of stimulation, I think, eh? Anyway, so whatever you were doing, whatever you manifested in the past, and you were successful at this, don't forget, is coming to an end. You have, and you're sad to see it go. There's some sort of mourning involved here, okay, with the Death card. It's not like we're like, just leave it and that's okay. We're fine with it. There's mourning involved here, okay? But you have a new horizon. There's new growth coming out of the Death. Look at that. New right away, Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. So this is a new beginning, a new contract, perhaps. And also, you're trying to seek peace in your life. Peace. There could be, well, it says Queen of Wands here. So it shows the lions, which suggests Leo. But it could be Aries or Sagittarius. This also really shines your energy, Scorpio, because I think there also is, it could be a contract or some sort of agreement you make with this person. But also I feel this is your energy. You're taking action now. You're moving forward and creating what you want in your life. I think that you get very unhappy, depressed, bored, unstimulated if you're not involved in doing something. You know what I mean? But I feel like there's some sort of an agreement, contract, understanding. You could get contacted by this person. And it's to do with some sort of justice, okay? I'm going to take another card here because I'm kind of curious. Ooh, this is a victory. You could be traveling too, going somewhere, getting away, but you're focused. You're way more focused, okay? And I think that you're wiser now. Like in the Justice card, it's not about something going your way, getting a fair decision, but it's also about being more aware, looking at all sides of a situation before we judge, before we decide, what is fair, right? I think that in the past you could have been pulled in two directions. You could have been trying to please yourself and others at the same time, and which is what we all try to do, but you needed more to focus, you needed more focus. Um, yeah, so I feel like you're moving into away from something that is dissatisfying, including relationships, any relationships that are dissatisfying, that are missing something, you're moving away from them so that you can move toward what you want now. Wow, Two of Cups. So, looks like someone is coming around that is interested in you and you of them. This person and yourself. Now, isn't this interesting? This person could be a fire sign, okay? Here we see someone. Now, I want to pull down the camera a little bit. Okay. Here, here, and right down the center of your energy here, of your reading, is 10, Queen 10. Now, this Queen of Wands, like I said, she is confident. She is um, ready to take action, and she is not afraid, you know, um, and is ready to leave any pain, sorrow, relationships that were hurtful behind. Okay. Also, is beginning healing. I think you're taking action to move forward in your life and leave things that are dissatisfying, stagnant, behind. In the Ten of Pentacles, there's something about the family you're leaving behind too, not just your possessions or what you could have built, or there's something to do with your family you're leaving behind. Maybe your kids are growing up and moving out and it's really difficult for you. There could be a few different scenarios. But I feel like someone's coming in who has gone through some sort of hardship as well. You have that in common. They've ended something painful. It was difficult to end. Um, and there is definitely, and I love actually how you have death, the justice, which is balance of truth and fairness, and then the Empress, which is life. I think that you need to think about things for a while. You need to see them objectively. You really need to look at the big picture, um, because if two people were coming to you with a problem, you'd listen to both and try and make some sense of it. And this is what you're trying to do. Okay, make some sense of this. Um, I think that you're just not satisfied. You need to move into something different. And you're going to, when you do decide that you're going to do that, you do it very, very quickly, very hastily. I see someone coming in who wants to begin something, who is ready to heal, ready to begin something new. You and they have both gone through their dark times. You've gone through your dark times and you're ready for life now. You're ready to embrace things, to share, to, you know, nurture, love, all of it. All of it. Isn't that interesting? Those two tens down the center, right? And your first cards, is the potential, what you're trying to get going, where you're trying to get, right? And I think that something has come to an end or is coming to an end, but you're still mourning. It's still not easy for you, okay? Oh my goodness, that is loud. That wind. We're getting that crazy wind here in southeastern Ontario, Canada. Getting big storm. You're probably hearing about it on the news. Even the southern US is getting minus temperatures, that just never happens. Not very often, anyway. Tell me, for Scorpio, what do they need to know for January and in this situation? You're victorious in what you're going through here. what you're trying to do, where you're trying to get. You're victorious, and it's going to happen a lot faster than you think. Um, but this dissatisfaction is okay. Listen to it. It's trying to tell you something. It's it's not that you're just unhappy and you're just like complaining. It's trying to tell you something. Listen to it, okay? Come on, tell me something for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know here? I'll take that one. What is... Woo, that's a bit too many. Thank you very much. I'll take one or two, maybe. Tell me for Scorpio. Well. Oh, my goodness. You got a few. You got a few. King of Pentacles, the Tower, the Emperor, and what was this first one? The Ten of Wands. That's 3 tens you got, Scorpio. So, there, I feel like a chapter is coming to a close for you. I think in some ways you want something new so bad, you're so bored and dissatisfied, but you're having a difficult time moving into being motivated, being, you could be a procrastinator in some way of dreaming of it, but not taking the action perhaps. Anyway, it doesn't matter because the Tower is here. The Tower is about to move you to where you actually want to be. You don't want to be here. You don't want to be where you are. The career, the home, the town, the relationship. I don't know what it is in your life that you don't want to be in. You're done with. You want to move forward, but you can't seem to find the strength. Or, sometimes it's not even the strength. It's the reason. We find a million reasons why we can't go. Oh, well, they need me. And, well, what would happen if, and you talk about all the other people's needs, but what about yours? What about yours and your unhappiness right now? You're not like dreadfully unhappy, but you're dissatisfied and you're ready to leap. But what you feel, I think it's others. What the others need of you holds you here. Doesn't matter. What in the world was that? Oh, my pillow. um, it doesn't matter because you also have the Emperor card here. Okay. And the Emperor is, this is more responsibility. This is you own or you control whatever you see. So you're the king or queen of the household or the neighborhood, where you work, your business, something. You're in control in some way, and that's what you're about to. That's what you want. You want to be in more control in your life. I don't feel like you really feel in control or you have complete control. Okay. And in some ways, you feel very overwhelmed with perhaps responsibilities, perhaps bills, burdens, whatever they are. Here, this woman, she has the job of carrying all these magnificent, beautiful flowers, but when they get piled and piled and piled and piled, even they can be a burden. So it doesn't matter. You have a burden here, okay, and it looks like it may not look like one, but it is. All right. So you're wanting more control in your life. You're wanting more to be more organized and have your fingers on the pulse of things in your life. And you're going to get that. The Tower is going to help you. Surprisingly, some sort of surprise is coming that is giving you more control. And I also think it has something to do with the Justice card. I think there's some sort of justice coming your way, some sort of victory. Maybe that you have slowly, wisely, and peacefully pursued and I think it's coming to you. It's and to help you. Um, and it might come in a weird kind of way, a weird kind of way, not a, an obvious phone call, text, it in an odd sort of way, okay? But anyway, like the tower is usually some sort of surprising event where you are you get to move on. You get to actually do what you want. You wouldn't have picked this way to do it, but hey, you're very happy with where you end up. Very happy. Let's take one last card from the Believe in Magic Oracle for you, Scorpio. So, it's kind of cool with this new year. You're moving forward. You're you're doing what you've been wanting to do for a while, I think, you know. Um there's something that you don't want to put any more time or energy into, whatever that is for you. It could be a home, a relationship, a job. Oh my goodness. There are a number of things because you got every 10 except for the 10 of cups. Okay. Ha! Isn't that interesting? You have witch. Justice is coming. So if there's anything that went on during the ending of whatever things that have gone on here, your struggles, okay? And perhaps during your time in the cave, whatever that means for you. But if there was any manipulation, if there was, I feel like justice is coming to you in your favor. And I think it's because of your approach. You've been very kind, peaceful, fair, loving. I think there's someone also behind the scenes that's on your side. Okay. Anyway, it's very, very beautiful energy. You have some nice abundance. Um, Validation too, some sort of validation for you, which it is worth more than money in some ways for you. Okay, women really understand this. Um, anyway, you'll have to let me know, Scorpio. Really nice reading. Really exciting month coming next month. And I'm happy for you. I think this is exactly what you need. Anyway, you'll have to let me know. Happy holidays, happy new year. And I think I'm going to spin a video for you on my vacation. I'll surprise you. Love you. Bye now. Oh, where's my mouse? Okay, there we go.